All right, Shalom. This is Gamal Yala out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. Want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rukakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that pushing out this truth and sincerity. Coming at you with a quick lesson. All right, and this is going to be centered around tolerance. All right, in America, basically, they push a doctrine of tolerance, meaning you can basically do whatever the hell you want, and you know this whole free society and free thinking, and just being free. They call America the home of the brave and land of the free. You know, and that's one big attraction for foreigners that are coming to America is the fact that they can do whatever they want. You can you can come here and be a homosexual. You can come here and be a transgender. You can live out any wicked dream that you have in America. You can live it out. All right, and that's a complete forward society. All right, that's just straight blasphemy. Just having a lawless society where you can do whatever the hell you want. All right, so we'll go ahead and get the definition of tolerance. I'm gonna get the Google definition first, and then I'm gonna get the Adam Online. Tolerance: the ability or willingness to tolerate something, in particular the existence of opinions or behavior that one does not necessarily agree with. So what that means is you basically may not agree with something, but you can tolerate it. You're willing to basically tolerate it or accept it. You're able to accept opinions or behaviors that you don't agree with. All right, and you know that's one thing that America upholds. You know, a lot of people in America, when it comes to homosexuality and different things that they don't necessarily agree with, um, or well, yeah, they don't necessarily agree with. They're willing to accept it. They're willing to tolerate or put up with it. You know, and that's the whole. That's what this white man is this so-called white man is putting. That's what he's pushing on the people, is just to accept it. You don't have to agree with it. You can do your own thing, but you should accept it. You have to accept respect everyone's opinions, and be politically correct. But us as men of the Lord, we saying fuck all that. You know, us as the hopeful elect, we're saying fuck all that tolerance, man. We don't have to tolerate. We don't have to accept any of this stuff that they're pushing out there, homosexuality and all that stuff. We don't have to accept that. You know, Esau is constantly pushing things down your throat, and they have different societies and different organizations to basically bring about awareness and acceptance to the masses. Like LGBTQ. They have different societies and marches and walks and movements to basically push that agenda of tolerance, you know, and love, and they do it under the guise of love, you know, because, they keep pushing this love, 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 and we have to love everybody, and everybody is equal, and we're all human, all right? So let me get some precepts. I know I'm kind of being long-winded. Let me go ahead and get into the scriptures. And let me see. This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's right. It says, woe to them that call evil good and good evil. And that's basically Esau's kingdom in a nutshell. America in a nutshell is basically everything that's good, which is righteousness, is evil. the Bible is evil. That's what people say, that the Bible is evil because it has rules and laws, and we shouldn't have to abide by that, you know. And people being people having tolerance is good, because everyone gets to be free and do whatever they want, and everyone gets to love each other. We have to love. That's the doctrine that these people put out there, which is toxic and is demonic, heavily demonic. Now I got another precept. All right, this is Salakia. 1 second. This is Psalm 19:7. It says, "The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple." And the key point that I wanted to focus on right here is the law of the Lord is perfect, and that's the point, is that the law of the Lord is perfect. So pursuant to 2 Timothy 3:16, it says the scriptures are profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, you know, and it says the law of the Lord is perfect. All right, so that's if you have a society that keeps the laws of the Lord, which that's going to be very soon in the kingdom of heaven, but it's a perfect society, because the Lord intended for these laws to, well, really, these laws were made in perfection from YAHAWASHI. These laws what does it say? It says making wise the simple. So the law, keeping the law, will make you wise. You know, it'll give you wisdom. It'll actually give you wisdom. You know, but this whole society is lawless. All right, lawlessness, meaning you don't have to abide by that. You don't have to do this. No rules. No rules. You can just be a homosexual. You can be whatever. No rules. And that's one of the reasons they want to outlaw this Bible, is because a lot of people are against. This Bible offends a lot of people because they're against the rules and the laws that the Most High set up. These people don't like laws. They don't like order. They just want a free for all. Just a free for all society where you can just do whatever you want. Do as thou wilt. Like Aleister Crowley, who was the one of the most heavy demonic uh, demonic beings to ever come across the earth. Heavily demonic. All right, and he was pushing this phrase called "do as thou wilt," meaning do what you want, do whatever pleases the flesh. You know, that's what this whole society is about: pleasing the flesh, carnality. You know, do whatever. You don't have to worry. Don't worry about spiritual. Don't worry about consequences. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do whatever you feel. You know. Now let's go into the origin of the word tolerance, which I didn't get before, but it says um, tolerantia, a bearing, support, endurance. It says to bear, to endure, which, of course, we on the right hand side, we are tolerating this truth, because we're tolerating this walk because we're bearing it and we're enduring it. But you have these people that are tolerating on the left hand side, which means they're enduring wickedness. Okay, they're bearing the acts of carnality. Now it says, listen to this. It says, of individuals with the sense tendency to be free from bigotry or severity in judging other, meaning you're free from judgment. What do people always like to say? You can't judge me. Only God can judge me. You know, and that's the issue with this place, is no one wants to deal with the laws. You know, everything is, you can't judge me. I'm gonna do what I want. You know, don't tell me what to do. That's lack of understanding. You know, lack of people wanting to. People don't want to be corrected. There can't be any correction. There can't be any type of in a world where everyone can just do what they want, do what they want. There can't be any correction in that. And like I said, the media pushes this narrative of just doing whatever the hell you want. No laws. So it says tendency to be free from bigotry. Now let's look up that word bigotry. And bigotry means intolerance toward those who hold different opinions from oneself, which we're bigots. And when I say we're, I'm talking about the men of the Lord. All right, we're bigots, meaning we're intolerant. Uh, uh, we don't accept opinions that are different from our own. We don't accept anything that's outside of these holy scriptures. Bigotry, it says, a person who is obstinately or intolerantly devoted to his or her own opinions and prejudices, especially one who regards or treats the members of a group, such as a racial or ethnic group, with hatred and intolerance. And that's what we do. We do regard other people and other groups outside of ourselves with hatred. Why? Because they're they're lost. Okay, they don't have righteousness. And I'll go ahead and get that actually real quick, because we're justified in that hate. And the brother, one of the brothers, GMS Iron, Rod of Iron, he did a great lesson. All right, and it was basically on what did it say? Basically talking about what did he call it? Salakia. Mind control, love. You know, and how Esau basically controls people's minds into love, 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 and you know that you shouldn't hate. Well, this is Amos 5:15. It says, "Hate the evil, love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be well. It may be that the Lord, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph." So it says, "Hate the good, Slakia. Hate the evil and love the good, Slakia." Slip it at the tongue. It says, "Hate the evil and love the good." Right? So that's why we hate. That's why we're bigots. That's why we treat members of groups of other racial and ethnic groups with hatred and intolerance. All right? Is because we hate the evil. We don't like seeing these evil. We don't like being around these evil people. We don't like, you know, just being around people that feel like they can do whatever the hell they want with no regard for consequences. All right. So it says stubborn bigotry, stubborn and complete intolerance of any creed, belief, or opinion that differs from one's own. That's right, and that's really being closed-minded. You know, we're closed-minded because we don't want to hear these people's opinions. We got the truth. All right, which, you know, these people, they always say, "Oh well, how do you know you got the truth?" Well, you're gonna see soon, man. All right, pretty soon, you know, our truth and the things that the spirit of YAHAWASHI has revealed to us is gonna be made plain to the masses. But right now, it's kept secret, and it's only with the men of the Lord. This doctrine is only with the elect. All right. Now let's go into this word open-minded. Open-minded means willing to consider new ideas, unprejudiced. See? A willingness to accept or listen to or accept different ideas or opinions. So we don't have to listen to accept. And that's bullshit, man. You know, they always push this, oh, well, you got to listen, you got to respect other people's opinions and you got to listen to people. No, the hell we don't, man. You know? I don't have to listen to someone that I don't agree with. And I don't have to accept what the hell they agree with. That whole tolerance is homosexuality. Being open-minded is homosexuality. That means you're willing to listen to a damn faggot, uh, uh, tell you, explain why, he's homosexual, and you're willing to, what does it say? You're having a mind receptive to new ideas or arguments. That's homosexuality. All right. Let me see. All right, let me get one more real quick. This is Romans 3:31. Do we then make void the law through faith? Most High forbid. Yeah, we established the law. So we established the laws. Okay? That's the laws that these scriptures have set up. That's the laws that YAHAWASHI has set up. All right? We established the law. See? So establishing the law means what? That's intolerance. Intolerance meaning this is what you deal with. Anything outside of that, we're not tolerant to. We don't accept. We don't have to accept. We're bigots. All right? All right. So that was pretty much it. Lord willing, you brothers were edified. Want to give all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles. Shalom.